What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing an analysis on Alter Ego versus RQ Hoshi. Okay, so these are probably the top 2 or top 3 teams in Mpl Indo right now. Onyx Indo is also on the top tier teams in Mpl Indo, so this is going to be a really good match to analyze. Alright, so let's look at the bans first. Now, I don't know who got first pick since the video doesn't go back that far, but the Uranus got banned for RQ, Natalia with the annoying early game that they that Nat has. Yuzhong is banned for RQ, and for Alter Ego they have Selena, they have the Hilda ban, and they have the Roger ban. Now why would Roger get banned? Because Roger's actually, I feel like Roger's a pretty safe core pick now, because he is actually pretty tanky as a core. Also, he's not blue dependent like Ling, you know? If your blue gets stolen for Roger, it's okay, it doesn't affect you that much. But for Ling, if Ling's blue gets stolen, it affects Ling's gameplay a lot. So that's why Roger is actually like a priority pick right now in terms of the core role. Okay, so let's go on with the draft and see what else happened here. Barretts is really good in this current meta. Most likely this is gonna be an offlane Barretts, alright, like I showed you guys. But he's gonna go fighter emblem from what I remembered. Valier is really good against Khalid. Why? Because early game, Valier has really good harass against this Khalid, and plus, at level 2, Valier could push the Khalid when he heals. So Valier is a really good pick here, and it's gonna be really hard for Khalid to invade if he will invade Alter Ego. Okay, Chu is not a bad pick here. This is most likely gonna be either a tank Chu or an offlane Chu. They have a lot of CC for the Esmeralda and Ling, so they need Chu to lock down Ling or Esme. So these are not a bad draft so far from both teams, honestly, and pretty close drafts so far. Let's see what happens here. Xborg gets banned. So why is Xborg banned? Xborg is actually really good against Esme, because when Xborg's passive stacks, the true damage really hurts Esmeralda. Alright, and the second skill, when Esme is chasing you, puts you closer to Xborg and you just get burned to death. So that's why that is a good ban for RQ side. They also ban Angela, alright? So maybe they're worried about the Angela. I've never witnessed an Angela Barretts combo, but I could already imagine it. It could be pretty bad. So Angela Barretts could be really bad, especially late game, because he has so much resistance. They banned Farsa, which is a good support hero right now and pretty prioritized because of the poke early game, right, and the harass. Let's see what else they will do for Alter Ego. Who else did they ban? Okay, they banned the Kufra. I don't know why they banned the Kufra. I'm not really sure why they banned the Kufra, because I already expect a Khalid tank here. So I don't know why they banned the Kufra for Alter Ego. That might be a very questionable ban for me if I was the coach for Alter Ego. Helkert is actually really good against Valier. If you know that Valier doesn't have second skill or flame shot, this Valier could get one combo. Silence, second skill, one auto attack, dead. This is most likely gonna be a offlane Helkert. This Helkert will most likely go into the gold lane, and this Esme will probably go into the EXP lane. So anybody that you put in the gold lane should be a late game hero. I really like the Saber pick from Alter Ego here with this with the Saber. They're gonna put Saber as core, and I'm actually implementing this. I want to implement this on my draft for the teams that I'm coaching. The reason why Saber is really good here is because Helkert's silence will only proc once you ulti him. So you could use your first skill with the blades and then ulti, and you'll only get silence when you ulti, which takes time. He's gonna be CC'd, is what I mean. Alright, so Saber is actually a really good counter for Ling and for Helkert. Now they picked the Baxia, which is also good for Alter Ego. I like this because they have Esmeralda and Khalid with a sustain. So Baxia is actually pretty good here. So good draft from Alter Ego overall. So let's see what RRQ will pick here for the last pick. And I'm pretty sure they picked the Faramis. Okay, so they picked up Faramis. Like what I analyzed from RQ when they faced Bigatron Alpha. This is kind of like the same shit, right? They have the Khalid, they have the freaking Faramis, who's just gonna try to bully the blue buff. Try to bully the Saber at least. The thing is, the win condition here for Alter Ego is early game. They have really strong early game with the Valier. And they have, at level 4, Saber is really strong. Early game Barretts is actually pretty strong as well. This Chu is gonna go off lane, so this is kind of like a early mid game Chu as well. Late game with the Assassinate, right? Full burst Chu. But overall, the late game of RQ is a lot stronger since they have the Ling and they have the Helkert, Esmeralda that could just literally have full shield if she wanted to. So for Alter Ego, they need to finish the game and try to snowball if they want to win this game. But overall, to be honest, RQ won this draft. Alright? RQ won this draft. Because I feel like investing too much on Saber is not worth it. Because he is a single target hero. If you think about it. He's a single target hero. Once he uses his whole combo, he's done for. They have nothing else. They have the Valier, alright, who's probably gonna get killed by Ling. They have the freaking Barretts, who could eat people up, but he doesn't really deal a lot of damage, right? Since Esmeralda has a lot of sustain. So they have nobody to try and burst out this Esme. This Esme is gonna carry the game. He has the shield, they don't have a marksman to burst out the Esme. He's just gonna keep shielding, and GG well played. Since Saber can only commit to one guy, either Ling or Helkert. So they have no choice but to get pickoffs, pretty much. This is kind of like a pickoff composition for Alter Ego, but with the Saber. So Alter Ego really needs to get ahead early game if they want to win this game. So let's look at the laning phase here. It's a simple 1-3-1. Faramis and this Khalid will clear mid as fast as possible. Same with their Valier, Saber, and Baxia on the Alter Ego side. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this should be an easy game for Esmeralda, to be honest with you. I think Esmeralda has Purify as well for true. Yes, he does. He has Purify as well. What the hell just happened there? I haven't even seen nothing yet. So maybe a little too over aggressive there from what's his name? From Khalid and Faramis. So yeah, that's why Valier is so good against Khalid. Any heroes that try to bully you early game or try to fuck with you on the blue buff, Valier is really good at protecting. So that's why Valier is prioritized right now. Valier sometimes even gets banned. So that's why they got a double kill here. So super well played. I'm telling you that Valier probably carried that level 1 trade right there. Yeah, not sure why RQ went so aggressive that early stage of the game. Because they know that, okay, Ling is not going to provide you a lot at level 1. Same with Faramis level 1. It's not going to provide you a lot. This Valier is range and he can just keep throwing fireballs over and over again. So I'm not really a big fan of RQ going too aggressive early game right there. Okay, now that they lost the early stages of the game, at level 1 at least, this Faramis and this Khalid will actually try and defend this blue buff. Because Baxi is going to try and want to invade this Ling just to delay her. But this is really good zoning from RQ, as you can see. Yeah, this is really good zoning, making sure that this Ling can secure the blue buff. And Helkert and Esmeralda actually switch lanes. This is really good. Once they knew the matchup, if you guys noticed, this Helkert was bot lane earlier, and now Esme cleared the wave, recalled, switch lanes with Helkert, because Esme is really good against Barretts. Alright, this Esme is not gonna die against Barretts, because the Barretts output damage is not enough for him to kill the Esme. He's just gonna keep stacking shield. While this Helkert is actually really good against Chu, because if Chu tries to knock you up, sometimes you get silenced, you're not going to be able to kick, and it just kind of fucks you up. So the matchup is, they're trying to fix the matchup on the side lanes, which is super good for RQ as well. So that's like something, that's like a minor detail that you guys could actually keep track of that RQ did really well. Adjusting their laning phase so that they have the advantage in the off lanes. They don't even care who's on the gold lane, who's on the EXP lane. As long as they have the advantage in terms of matchup, that's what they care about, alright? So the Khalid had to recall again. They're definitely getting fucked by this Valier. Yeah, it's Udil. Udil is a respectable mage player. He's been really good ever since he was in Mpl Indo. Alright, so they still switch. Alright, so Alter Ego switched as well, as you can see. The Barretts ended up going top lane, and then the Chu went bot lane. So we see a switch here. Alter Ego's like, no, we don't want this matchup. We're gonna switch lanes as well. So this is good from Alter Ego as well. You see how they're kind of adjusting their matchup. They're forcing this Chu to go against this Esme, because Chu is really good against Esme because he can actually hold her down. If you put enough CC on this Esme, alright, if you put enough CC on Esme, she's not going to be able to stack shield. But this is a really good gank from RQ. It's a 2v3. That's why this Chu and Saber need to run away. This Ling though, Ling is going to do a 1v1 against this Valier. I have a bad feeling about this Valier. He might die, we'll see. He's playing safe so far though. This Ling still doesn't have any items, so he still needs to play a little bit safe. Alright, so Saber actually died here at bot lane because Helkert was there. So let's see how Helkert got there. Again, Helkert back. Here, where was it? We need to back up a little bit. Once they saw the switch happen again, Helkert backed and went to bot lane, and they're gonna switch lanes again, as you can see. Look at Helkert right here, right? They're gonna switch lanes again, knowing that Shu actually switched lanes. So now Helkert is here. Saber is aware of this. Not really sure why he even went near. Because what's gonna happen is Helkert is gonna stack his second skill with the minions, and then silence, and then second skill Saber most likely. Well, that's what's right there. See, you can see it right there. And then he died. Not really sure that is a big mistake from Saber's side, because he's alone there. Right, that is a big mistake from Saber's side. Definitely a how do you say this? A basic mistake for Saber's side. Okay, here we go. Now Esmeralda is most likely gonna rotate top lane, and this Hellcurt's gonna stay here at bot lane. Let's see what happens. Yep, as you can see, he's slowly, R7 is slowly rotating here at top lanes because he knows his matchup is better against Barretts. Okay, this Hellcurt is not really worried about this Baxia. He can just run away. Link's blue buff is up, but Valier is doing a really good job of this harass. See, this is why Valier gets banned. Usually gets banned when if you want to play Khalid or any like invade heroes. Valier is really good at countering that, and that's exactly what he's doing. Look at this, holy, Udil, insane. Yeah, this Ling needs to go to the blue now because it's about to spawn. So this Ling is probably gonna rotate here. Esmeralda is most likely gonna go top because the Barretts is there. Chu is gonna be forced to go bot because Barretts is already there. So there's no reason for them to kind of rotate. I mean, they could have, honestly. Barretts could have rotated here and then Chu could have gone here after he spawned. But they don't want to take too much time rotating. Alright, see, Hellcurt now is against Chu and then Esmeralda again. Like I said earlier, it's the going with their matchup. This Baxia is going alone. This is really risky for Baxia. But he's super tanky, so it doesn't matter. And since they saw Saber and this Valier try to focus the blue buff, Vin tried to ulti towards that direction. Nice knockup right there from Ling. Yeah, see, this is why it's so hard to play Saber, because he's a single target hero. Yes, it is possible that he could go core. The problem is, I don't think Alter Ego has enough AoE damage. Right? I don't think they have enough AoE damage to burst out. See what I mean there earlier? See what I mean with the Hellcurt and Chu matchup? See, even if you knock up or kick Hellcurt, you're gonna get silence. See? And now his combo gets fucked up, and that's why Hellcurt is a better matchup against this Chu. And that's why RQ actually switched their lanes up. Super well played, but he misses his second skill. That Zen kind of fucked that up. So yeah, too bad. Too bad he missed his second skill. But Ling gets the trade anyways. That should have been that was a big mistake for Hellcurt, because he still had Petrify. He could have honestly petrified second skill. Not sure why he didn't. I think he was confident about his mechanics in hitting his second skill, but he kind of fucked it up. So that is a big mistake for Hellcurt there. He should have killed that Chu, no problem. Alright, let's see what happens here's next. So now that the Esmeralda and Barretts matchup is up, this Esmeralda is just gonna cut lane. This Barretts is not gonna be able to do anything against this Esmeralda unless Alter Ego ganks this lane. Alright, so R7 is gonna force them. R7 is gonna force them to rotate top lane. The turtle is also up, so anybody could take this. Alright, they use everything on Esmeralda already. Knowing that they use everything on Esme, he even purified to get away. I don't think Esmeralda needed to purify there. Let's see here. Okay, Vin was forced to ulti out because he saw Valier there. Again, Valier is super hard to go against if you're Khalid. Alter Ego is actually gonna go for this turtle. Let's see who gets it. I think Alter Ego might secure it. Yep, they have way more people there. And this Hellcurt is just bullying this Chu. Faramis ulted in case he dies. He's gonna go for this. It doesn't even matter for Faramis. You might ask why. His death timer is literally like 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds. It doesn't matter if he died. He's gonna be back in a second. He's back again right now. So yeah, so Faramis just tried really hard. If in case anybody died there, he ulted. So that's fine. Let's see what happens here. Esmeralda is doing a 1v1 with Barretts. This Hellcurt is gonna try to focus this Baxia. Misses the second skill again. Nice ulti for Khalid, making sure that this Chu doesn't kick this Hellcurt. Nice ulti for Ling, making sure that this Baxia is dead. This Saber still has ulti, so he's saving up his ulti for Ling, most likely, or Hellcurt. That's why he didn't use it. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Tank for a support, again. But the thing is, even if you kill the support, Faramis cooldown death timer is really low. Nice kick from Chu. Very well played from Chu and Saber right there. Very well played. See? Saber was saving up his ulti for Hellcurt or Ling. And that's why Saber is really good against Ling or Hellcurt. They just really lack AoE damage for Alter Ego, I would say. They don't have anything to melt this Esmeralda. So if you want to go against this Esmeralda, usually like you would pick heroes like Claude in the gold lane, or Kari, or even one with like Sea Halberd or something like that, right? Not really sure who secured the blue buff, but I think it is Ling still. Yeah, it is Ling who still secured the blue buff, so that's good. So they kind of have the same kind of playstyle for Alter Ego and RRQ. It's just whoever executes their team comp better, alright? So that's pretty much what's happening here. They kind of have the same playstyle, because I'm pretty sure these guys, I don't know if they scrim with each other, but it's definitely looking like they have a similar playstyle, as you can see, right? As you can see, similar playstyle, and it's no joke. Alright, Hellcurt's here. This Barret's is gonna eat this Hellcurt. Nice ulti from Saber. He got away! Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I thought he got away. But that doesn't matter. Nice counter gank from RRQ. Very well played. This is gonna be a free turtle from RRQ. Yep, free turtle for Ling. This Chu, if he wants to trade, he needs to split push this bot lane. But R7 is doing a really good job keeping track of this lane, making sure that there's no minions for Chu to push. Okay, and this is gonna be an easy kill for Albert. So this is the hard part about Valier. See, Ling. I told you guys earlier about Ling, right? Valier is really hard to play against Ling, but really good against Khalid. The Valiers actually did good early game, alright? But now it's starting to head to mid game, late game. So now he's gonna start to struggle. You're gonna see him start struggling right now. Saber as well. Saber falls off. I would say Saber falls off late game, I guess. He excels mid game at level 4. He excels mid game. So if they don't take advantage of mid game, then this Saber is completely shut down. The reason why Saber is not good late game is because, like I said earlier, he's a one combo type of hero. If you mess with his combo, you're kind of screwed. This Barret's forced to ulti. Gets freaking bursted by Hellcurt Ling. This Khalid is way too tanky. I don't think this Baxia can kill. He needs to flicker out. Man, the Baxia, man. Nice silence. Nice one. Yeah, I really just think Alter Ego lost the draft, to be honest. But overall, they played really good, even with the lost draft. They played really well. Okay, Ling even managed to secure their blue buff, and now they're kind of just putting some emotes. Friendly banter. R7 with the recall. Alright, let's see what else happens here. Nothing really important. I think RQ snowballed from there. Yeah, I think they snowballed from there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see what else happens. They're trying to go for a pickoff here for RQ, so they could do the Lord. If they do get a pickoff, they're most likely gonna do Lord right away. Framis is doing a 1v1 against this Chu, but this Hellcurt will most likely ulti and then kill this Chu. Yeah, why is this Chu? This Chu is literally... Oh, nice play though. Nice escape from Chu, wow. But it doesn't matter, the Saber's screwed. Yeah, Saber is so behind, he's 1 and 4. Nice play from Chu, the escape, wow. But better play from Albert, fast hands. Ling tililing. Yeah, I don't know why that Chu focused the Faramis, that's 1 and 7. He put so much investment on the Faramis. He kicked them, knocked them up everything. This Chu kicked the freaking Khalid. This is not good. This is not good for their Chu. Alright, Khalid is just gonna heal it up, but Baxia is doing really good with the heal. What's it called? Baxia is doing really good. Look at the Esmeralda. They have no burst for Esme. He's gonna tank this. He doesn't even care. Look, even if they have necklace, he doesn't care because they don't have anything to burst this Esme. Like I said earlier, right? Only Saber needs to pick one, and after Saber, they're done for. Saber can either ulti Esme, ulti Hellcurt, or ulti Ling. That is it. That is it. And then after Saber ulti, their Alter Ego's kind of screwed. They don't have anything else after that. Esmeralda's too tanky. They're gonna get this Lord. They're zoning. This is pretty straightforward at this point. They're just gonna take advantage of the Lord. Very nice zoning ulti from Khalid, making sure that they don't defend this tower. Very nice ulti from Faramis. In case anybody dies, they're still gonna be able to take this tower. But it looks like RQ, they're having trouble here. They didn't even get the inhibitor tower there on the top lane. So very good defense here from Alter Ego. Very good defense there from Alter Ego. Look at Lemon's death timer. He just died. His ghost just died, and he's already up. He's already up. This is why Faramis is so annoying in this current patch. I cannot believe people are not taking advantage of this Faramis pick. It is so annoying, I tell you that. It is very, very annoying. And plus, it's like your teammates have immortality. You don't even have to get immortality. Alright, Vin kind of misses ulti, that's fine. They're trying to harass this Baxia since he's a little bit overextended. Okay, there goes the Barrett's ulti. He eats the freaking Faramis. This Ling is just cleaning up. Yeah, they can't do anything. Ling is cleaning up, honestly. Barrett's already ulted. I don't think he's gonna do anything. He's just really tanky. Yep. So, Alter Ego, they have good wave clear with the Valier, Barrett's AoE damage with the Stomp, Chu wave clear with the first skill, and they also have wave clear with the Saber Blades. But that's about it, right? I feel like they lost the draft pretty hard. Just because they didn't meet their win condition at the mid stages of the game. Saber was never online. Throughout this whole game, Saber never went online. He was never fed at all. The Faramis even almost has as much gold as their Saber at mid. And the offlaners actually have more gold than their core, which is not a good sign. That means you got fucked up mid. Look at this Esme. And this is really good from R7 stacking from this minion. He doesn't want to kill that minion so he can stack his shield. Pretty basic Esme stuff. And that's a kill on Saber again. This Saber's just getting destroyed. Yeah. And they just went from there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. They get another Lord and they just push with the Lord, and GG, well played. The Chu kicked the... who did the Chu kick? The Chu kicked the Ling, I believe. So that was a good kick from Chu finally. But I think it's too late. Because RQ didn't do so bad with their push with the Lord. They got 2 inhibitor towers. Not so bad, and plus they still have Esmeralda alive. This Esmeralda is not gonna die, I tell you that. Look, bro. Who's gonna kill Esme? Saber? No, even if Saber ultis this Esme, they're screwed. Look at this. What did they got? Look! Are you seeing what I'm seeing? See what I mean? The Chu even kicked up freaking Khalid instead of Esme with full shield. They're so screwed. Yeah, look at R7. Oh, he's even gonna go in. He doesn't care. Look at his shield. Because he has Purify. He's not worried. Jesus Christ. R7 carried this game, by the way. I mean, it was a team effort, obviously, but R7 is just Esmeralda. Look! He's still 100% health this whole team fight. And GG, well played. Yeah. Oh, nice dance, bro. Nice dance. You deserve to dance like that. Definitely played so well. Some things to point out with this match. RRQ did really good switching up lanes. Now, Alter Ego tried doing the same shit by switching up lanes and trying to force a specific matchup, but RRQ did it better. Alright, the draft, obviously RRQ did it better since they don't have anything to kill the Esmeralda with. They have a Saber. Saber is a single target hero. Not enough AoE damage. They have a Valier with Necklace of Durance, but late game it is even with Necklace of Durance, Esmeralda is still very strong if you don't have constant damage output on that Esme shield. Okay, so that's why Alter Ego lost. But you will definitely see that they have a similar type of game sense from both teams. Same type of strategy, I would say, right? Same type of strategy. And the way that Alter Ego actually also tried adjusting with their matchup, right? Chu tried rotating bot so he could go against the Esme, but Esme rotated top again so that Esme could go against the Barretts. So it's like super well played. These little things definitely is what makes RQ such a good team, right? These little things, minor details, is what they go for. And I think that's it. To be honest with you, that was the biggest factor is the draft, adjusting matchups, and that's it. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about it on the comment section below. Hopefully you guys did learn something about this this game. It was a very nice game to analyze because both teams are really good. Give you a lot of information on how to play this current patch. And that is it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, and like the video. I'm out. Peace.